500, 10,000, another 10,000. What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to make a ton of money on your own as passive income. If you do just like I say, you can have that too. Not just kidding. This video is about passive income, and what you see is not reality. So follow along in this video and I'll show you what I mean, because everything you see is a lie. I'm going to tell you all about it. So hey everyone, my name is Craig from Flying Wheels. Welcome to my Flying Wheels YouTube channel. You guys might have seen that intro clip 10,000 times from 10,000 different people telling you how to get rich quick, how to buy their course, how to make money with passive income. Well, this video is to teach you, yes, you can make money with passive income, but what you see on the internet is not realistic. You might see back there a toilet. That is the theme of today's episode. How I became a plumber, an electrician, a painter, a garbage man, a snowplow guy, all in one video. Seems like every time I go on the internet, I always hear a millionaire talking about passive income. You need to find yourself some passive income, something that will make you money when you're sleeping. Well, what is passive income? Today, I'm going to explain to you what passive income is and why it's not as easy as everybody thinks. Well, before we jump right into that toilet that was in my background, I'm going to explain a little bit of what I'm talking about. So let's talk a minute about passive income versus earned income. You work a job, you get paid hourly, you get paid a salary. That is earned income. You get paid for your time, you get paid for your labor, you get paid for your mind, whatever it is. Passive income is something that pays you without you working. You can be asleep and still be making money. That is passive income, or what we know as passive income. But it's not as easy as you always see on the internet. Everybody makes it look easy. Here's how to make a passive income. Here's how to make $1 million. There is no such thing as easy money, as free money. I know you've heard that, but it's true. Everything comes with hard work. Now, what you'll see behind me is an 8-unit industrial building, a commercial building. I own this entire building as well as the property, and I rent each unit. So that is rental income for me. I guess you can consider that passive income, because it's not my full-time job. It's not my 40-hour-a-week job. It's passive income, meaning it's income that goes into my account every month. The tenant's paying me rent, and I get it as income. So I'm making money off of this property right here. But when you hear the word passive, you think easy money. You think money's coming to you in your sleep. And yes, it kind of is, but that is not the reality. You'll see me wearing gloves. Do you know why? Because I was just working on a toilet a few minutes ago. And when I bought this building, I didn't just buy it to become a landlord. I didn't realize I bought it to become a plumber and a landscaper and a garbage man and an electrician. Everything comes with hard work. Everything. There's no such thing as free money. And if people tell you that, if people want you to buy their classes and invest in them because you can make $1 million just like they did, it's not true. Everything requires work. Now, I want to use this dumpster, for example. You'll see there's a dumpster. This dumpster I pay rent for. I pay Waste Management to use their service. They come in and empty this once a week. Well, every tenant has access to this dumpster. But what you'll notice is all the trash on the ground. No one's picking up that trash. So if I leave it, guess what? That trash just stays there and it gets piled up and piled up. So now I'm the garbage man, and all of this right here needs to get plowed every time it snows. Now, I can pay a snow removal service close to $10,000 a season, whether it snows or not, to remove this snow, or I can be the snow plow driver and plow it myself and save the $10,000. But what that means is now I own a snow removal service as well. So not only do I own a building, not only am I a garbage man, but I'm also the owner of a snow removal service, meaning I have to come here before all the other businesses open and make sure that the snow is removed so they can get into their businesses, so they can run their business, so they can make sure they can afford their rent and afford to survive. So if I go on vacation like you always see in Mexico, people on vacation collecting their passive income, what happens when it snows? Well, someone has to be here to plow. I want you to take a look at those gutters up there for a minute. Now, in the winter, the snow on the roof freezes and then it thaws in the spring and melts and breaks all those gutters. I now have to either pay somebody to fix those gutters or fix them myself. So I keep talking about passive income because I keep seeing it on the internet. I keep seeing people talk about rental properties and own buildings. Yes, this is passive income. It is not my full-time job. It is how I make money on the side. It's a side business. It's a side hustle. But it does require work. So every time you think, oh, everything's easier on the other side, I need to find a way to get myself some passive income, real estate is a great way to do it. But do not for 1 second think that everything is free and everything is easy, because it isn't. So let's talk about passive income again. So I own a car dealership, but I don't want to be selling used cars for the rest of my life. I want to set myself up for the future. So you want to set yourself up with a side hustle, a side business, or something long term that's going to pay off down the road. A lot of people do it in commercial real estate or residential real estate. Property for the future that's going to pay off long term. So yes, I have my right now money, my earned income that pays my living expenses, that pays for my family, that pays for everything I own, plus adds a savings to my accounts, right? Well, you also want that passive income that's going to add up long term. Now, when I bought this business, you'll notice I said business. When I bought this building, I was buying a business, and that's how I used it to negotiate. When I was purchasing it from the previous owners, I said, I'm not buying your building, I'm buying your business. So I need to see your financial statements, I need to see your tax returns, I need to see if this building is profitable or not. Because if it's not, that means I'm purchasing another job. I'm giving myself another job to work for free. So I can tell myself how much I want to make off this building, off of these units, based on what I pay, what my taxes are going to be, what my mortgage and insurance is going to be, what my interest is going to be. So when I take all the rental income and add it together and then subtract it from the monthly expenses, I know how much money I'm going to make every month. Let's say I collect $1,000 per unit. There's 8 units. I make $8,000 a month. If it costs me $6,000 a month to run, I now make $2,000 a month, $500 a week. That's how it's calculated. It's not that simple though, because what happens if the roof breaks? What happens if you have to hire a plumber? All those are incurred expenses, so you're going to be paying those out eventually. So if you make $2,000 a month, that's $24,000 a year. You have to take into consideration repairs. If I ever have to repair the roof, that's going to be $40,000. If I ever have to pave the driveway, that's going to be another $40,000. So you're not just making $24,000 a year, and it's not easy peasy. You have to save that money for future repairs, for bulk repairs, for the large cost that's going to come up in the near future. Now, Craig, why am I doing this? Well, think of it this way. This building pays for itself. So on a 20-year mortgage or on a 25-year mortgage, I'll be in my 50s owning $1 million+ building that paid for itself because I ran the business correctly, if I ran it correctly. Now let's talk about other passive income. Obviously, I'm a YouTuber. I always talk about side hustles. I always talk about side businesses. I have friends that are side mechanics. I have friends that own landscape companies. My brother does side work. He restores old Nissans. Those are all side jobs. That is not passive income. Passive income is when you make money while you're sleeping. It is not your full-time job. It doesn't require your full attention like another job does. Let's just say you're selling sneakers on eBay. Well, you're still going out to buy those sneakers, right? You're still hunting down those sneakers and then listing them on eBay. You're still paying to list them on eBay. That is passive income. It's side income, but it still involves work. I chose to own real estate because it's going to pay off long-term, and I'm also a YouTuber, obviously. I get paid every single month from YouTube. I get paid in a direct deposit on the 21st of every single month, and I get paid decently as a side hustle. And I guess you can call it passive income because as you're watching this video, I'm getting paid. So thank you for that 0.0001 cent. But it adds up. So it adds up while I'm sleeping, and at the end of the month, I get a direct deposit from YouTube, from Google, for me producing content for you to watch. And that is considered passive income. But that is also a full-time job. I'm putting almost 40 hours a week into creating videos, into creating content for you guys to watch. So it is a full-time job for me, even though it can be considered passive income. So I just replaced this toilet right here, and you might see that muck, that slop right there. Oh, nasty. That is a wax ring. That is wax that goes on the bottom of the toilet that seals in all the poop and pee at the bottom of a toilet. And I had to replace that toilet and wax ring in one of my rental units. Yes, I could hire a plumber to do it at $110 an hour, but what are you worth? Are you worth $110 an hour? Do you want to pay somebody $110 an hour, or do you want to do it yourself and earn that $110 on your own? That's up to you. You decide how you want to get paid. But I'd rather pay myself than pay a plumber $110 an hour plus $45 delivery fee plus an upcharge on parts and do it my own and save the money. This right here is a plumber's snake. So when a tenant calls and says, hey, I clogged my toilet again, guess what? I either pay a plumber $1,300, which I have, to unclog a drain, or buy myself a pipe snake, get in the dirt myself, get dirty, and fix it on my own and save $1,300. So yes, I'm making passive income, but guess what? I also have up to my elbows in doo-doo sometimes. And that's what it takes if you want passive income. So this building you see here is legit going to make me a millionaire. It will make me $1 million, but not today, over time. A wise man once told me you make $1 million over time, not every time. So if you focus on long term, it'll happen. If you focus on the right now, it won't. Now again, I say this building's gonna make me $1 million because it pays for itself. So in 20 years, when the mortgage is paid off, or 18 years, or however long is left on the note, the building will be paid for by itself, by the rental income, and then I will have equity. I will own a building free and clear worth $1 million+. So I won't be liquid millionaire, but I will have it in assets. And when I go to sell it, guess what? I own $1 million liquid in my bank account after paying taxes and everything, of course. Now, rental properties is just one example of passive income. Think about Amazon resellers. You hear it all over the place right now. How to become an Amazon reseller, make money in your sleep, have people make purchases on Amazon, drop ship it. The tangible item never touches your hand and it makes it to its destination without you ever seeing it or touching it, just exchanging the money, right? Well, that is a real thing, but it requires work. You have to find that product. You have to do research on that product. You have to sell that product. And then you have taxes and all of your business expenses and carryover to cover that business. There are lots and lots and lots of lots and lots of ways to make passive income. But the point is, nothing is as easy as it seems on the internet. Everything is going to require hard work. Put your mind to it. Don't give up, because it is a reality. You just have to focus on it and not give up on it when you know you want something. I knew 10 years ago I wanted this building when I started my business here. And for 10 years I worked on it. I bought it a year ago. It's been paying me ever since. So my goal was to purchase it. I worked up to that goal. I attained the goal, and it's going to one day pay off for me. And it pays off every day and will one day pay off in its entirety really, really well. And that's just one example of how you can do it. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope it wakes you up and opens you up to the reality of passive income. Guys, if this video was at all helpful, make sure to subscribe down below, because I give away all my business tips for free as often as I can. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Also, if you think it was helpful, make sure to share this video on your Facebook page and everywhere else so other people get to see it. Guys, thank you very much. I appreciate all the support and watching my videos all the time. I hope you have a great day. Thank you, and adios.